Hello everyone, I hope you are well. Let's get right into it. So, okay, that was quick. We're going to do a spirit baby reading. Before I show you the card that just flipped, the spirit baby was coming through as a healer. It's giving a very powerful healing energy, because I was sitting here meditating, and you know when you have like a Reiki healing or energy healing, you can feel the energy, you can feel it moving through your body. I could feel this, and it was more around here. It was like moving around the throat area. So your spirit baby could be working on your throat chakra. They could be assisting you in working on your boundaries and speaking your truth, speaking up for yourself. But they're going to be an advocate for people who don't have a voice. The voice for the voiceless, I'm hearing. So the card that flipped here is Angel of Addiction Healing. This is a time of positive transformation and healing. I love that. So there's that confirmation. This is a powerful healer coming through. They have a very strong creative energy, life force energy. Chai, I'm hearing Chai. They have a very, very powerful Chai, very powerful soul force energy. Their life's purpose will be a healer, and they hold that energy of Mother Mary, and they're doing a lot of healing. Again, it's around your throat chakra. You see all the blue? So they're doing a lot of work right now on your throat chakra, and you speaking your truth and knowing what you see, believing and trusting in what you see. They are assisting you with this right now. What else, Spirit? What else do the collective need to hear when it comes to this, Spirit baby? We have here Angel of Manifestation. Your efforts, determination and perseverance have paid off. I'm staring at all of the blue. I'm not sure about this card here. I'm staring at all of the blue here. So again, it's the throat chakra. They're very big on truth. On truth and speaking up for things that aren't right. They're seeing everything that's wrong in this world. Like they're pointing to me now. They're like pointing over here. They're pointing at a homeless person. They're pointing at drug addicts. They're pointing at people who, particularly people who choose substances over their own children and over their families. Choosing something over the things that really matter. That's what they don't like, and that's what they're pointing out. And the first card did say Angel of Addiction Healing. So their purpose can be them assisting people who have like addictions to alcohol, to drugs, maybe even to like sex. It can be anything really, because people can get addicted to anything. But they're going to be working with people who have addictions and how to break these addictions. And again, that's heavy like Archangel Michael energy. I am feeling both boys and girls with this pale coming through. It's a strong Mother Mary, divine feminine energy, but I'm feeling both boys and girls. And we have here God of spiritual healing. An aspect of you or a situation in your life is in need of healing. And when I was saying that I was seeing boys and girls, they're saying like yes, yes. Just cover that there. And then you see a man and a woman on this card here. So again, this is also given like divine counterpart energy, a mirroring energy. These souls coming through, they're going to be mirrors to everybody they meet. So they're going to be mirrors to the beauty, to the light that is within the person that they meet. But they're also going to be a mirror to the darkness and to the demons that the person needs to face, like the shadow. They're a mirror for the light and the dark, for the higher nature and the lower nature. But again, look at this healer. Very, very powerful healer. And I've now got a video coming up in my head. So I've seen a healer on Instagram, and she does Reiki healing, but she also her horses will join in on the healing, and they assist in the healing. You might have seen it. So she's doing the healing on her clients, and she always does it outside, and then her horses come over and they're assisting, and they're feeling into the energy as well. That's what's coming through. And I get one more card from this deck. Nope, they don't want another card from that deck. This deck here. What do the collective need to know when it comes to this, Spirit baby? What do the collective need to see, hear and know? Thank you. We have the serpent and the jaguar. So spirit animals, totem animals are coming through very, very strongly. The snake is on the first card there, and the jaguar, that's that confirmation of the power that this soul holds. They have a very, very powerful light and a very powerful shadow. They aren't someone that you would want to fuck with. And people won't necessarily be coming to them sideways. I'm hearing people won't come to them sideways because they see the jaguar and they see the serpent. They know there is a serpent still within them that is ready to kind of like bite on anyone who comes to them and keeps jabbing at them and keeps trying to pull them down, to pull them out of their purpose. They are not having that. They very much have that tunnel vision for their mission and what God wants their soul to be doing in this lifetime. And I'm just feeling it's almost overwhelming, the power that they hold. So when you guys, if you're women, when you are pregnant and this fetus is in the womb, and when the soul is really tethering to you, or tethering to the fetus inside your womb, you're going to be feeling this power. And a lot of you, you're going to be It's like a sobbing uncontrollably. You're going to be like bursting out crying, sobbing uncontrollably. I know that's like a common symptom for a lot of women, but this is what is coming through for you guys. I'm just seeing you. You're sitting at like a table with other people there. So you could be out at a restaurant or at a family gathering at somebody's house, and you're sitting around a table and you're just bursting out crying. You're like, I don't know, like I don't know why. I don't know what's happening. It's that. So it's not just the fact that your hormones are everywhere. You're feeling this power. You're feeling this healing energy. You know they're working on your body from the other side. You know the fetus is like sending you healing cells. You can feel it all. And there's a movie coming to mind. It's called Lucy. That movie is coming to mind. We have here the blade. So right now they'll be assisting you in putting up boundaries and blocking out anyone and anything. So this is human beings, earth side, but also entities and spirits and energies on the other side. In the energetic realms, you'll be putting up walls and boundaries against anything that is a threat to your well-being, I'm hearing. A threat to your well-being and a threat to your truth and this spirit baby's truth. Because your truth is intertwined. You're also going to be that person who's going to call out bullshit. You're not just going to sit around and take it and hearing. You're not just going to sit around and take it. We have the holy mountain, exactly that. And I'm staring at this. This is like the source, the sun energy and the Holy Spirit that they are tapping into and they use to heal. It's like they pull this golden Holy Spirit energy like down from the heavens and they push it into the body, into the human body. And this is what I was feeling. I was feeling like it was hot and it was warm and it was moving. I could feel it moving up and down here. That's the energy it was giving. So they're going to be a powerhouse healer. Some of you guys could be healers. You could already be on this path, on this timeline. Even if you don't do it professionally, you're going to be that person who's always around people when you need them. You know what to say. You know the right words to say, and they're always the healing words. And it gives people like a sigh of relief. Like they can relax, they calm down when they're around you and they're in your energy. If they were like really stressed and they were like, oh my God, I've got to do this, I've got to do that, or they feel like they're not. It's something about people feeling like they can't do something. So maybe it's doubts and fears and they have this stress. It's like you calm it. You calm it all down. We have the curse. And you see how there's a hand over their mouth there. So you could have felt this way. There was a curse that you could never speak up, or your throat chakra was always blocked, or you felt like at some points in your life you said the wrong things. I'm just getting like a don't speak, don't speak, don't speak. So this could have been you being around narcissists and abusive people when you were younger. Particularly, I'm getting like a child, teenager who didn't want you to speak up. So maybe you were abused, or maybe you saw abuse and you wanted to point it out. You wanted to say something, and you were silenced. That's what's coming through. Silence no more. Silence no more. So this is what I'm getting, like when you become an adult and you started doing your healing journey and you realise that you have that power there and you can tap into it at any point. You are a soul. You are an infinite being. You won't be silenced. It's like it happened overnight and you're like, right, everything's coming out. It's like word vomit. It was like everything was coming out. But this spirit baby is assisting you further and strengthening your voice. What else, spirit? So you could also have been like psychically attacked a lot in your life for like not speaking. Your purpose could be to do with speaking or the written word. You could have a very, very a powerful voice. And maybe some of you don't know it and you haven't fully tapped into it yet to the level that you need to be. We have here the sorcerer. And this is what I've seen again as the spirit baby. This to me is given like a page. Like a teenager energy. This is what I'm picking up. So they're going to be in their purpose as a teenager. They're going to know that they're this warrior. They're going to know they are a healer as a teenager. And again, you see this sun and you see here like the holy light, the sun energy. They can pull it in and they can pull it down into the human body. So they're going to know how to work with the chakra system, but it goes beyond that. This is giving like a shaman or an aboriginal healer. That's what they're tapping into. They're tapping into the elemental realm. They're tapping into Mother Earth, but they're also pulling this holy light from the heavens. So they could also work with the archangels and the seraphim, the higher level angels that are closest to God. The sweat lodge. And you see here, it's like they lead people to this portal or to this sanctuary, to this holy space. I'm hearing a sanctuary and a holy space, because I feel like this is also going to be part of their mission. They're going to create this space and this sanctuary that's full with this light, with this sun energy, with the holy light that other people can walk into when they're feeling lost and when they feel like they've been cast aside. I'm hearing. So again, they are going to be that voice, the voice for the voiceless. When people feel like they are cast aside and they don't belong, they're going to find your spirit baby's sanctuary. Very powerful soul coming through. I feel like when they're in their 50s, because I'm saying at the 54, when they're in their 50s, they're going to be renowned and well known. What else, Spirit? Can I get a few cards from this deck? This one here. Leave behind what is no longer you. Exactly that. And look at this. It's like royalty. This is giving royalty. And again, the blue. Blue is very significant. You could be seeing blue everywhere. Archangel Michael is probably heavily around you at present, assisting with these boundaries, putting these walls up that need to be up, putting your defenses up, I'm hearing. So a lot of you could be feeling like you're being psychically attacked a lot, and it could be attacking your throat, like something doesn't want you to speak. Because when you speak, other people are going to see it, and it means that this entity and this energy, it can't parasite, it can't leech off of other people anymore. You're exposing it. You're exposing something. You will not be silenced. I keep hearing it. You will not be silenced. And you're saying this. You're saying, I won't be silenced. I won't be silenced. You could be a whistleblower. I'm hearing whistleblower. But you're stepping into this regalness, this energy here, this royal blue energy. You could have a lot of blue within your auric field right now. What else, Spirit? Okay, jeez. So this card here is growth. And again, look at all this blue. You most definitely are a very, very powerful soul. And I'm not surprised to be bringing this this healing energy I'm feeling from this spirit baby. To be bringing this spirit baby through, you have to be that powerful soul. You have to be that on that path to enlightenment and ascension. Because you're going to be that example. They're going to be following your example. And you're going to assist them when it comes to their purpose. You're not going to be dismissive of them with the things that they tell you and the things that they know. They could also work with like plants, you know, like plant medicine. That brings people to a heightened state. I forget what it's called. Is it Anushka? That's coming through. Plant medicine. And also like flower essences. They know how to heal using the elements. They know how to heal using the earth. And they also pull in, again, they're showing me they're pulling in the holy light. They're pulling it down from the heavens and into the human body. Thank you. We have the golden moment. Again, it's that confirmation of the holy light that they hold within them, the spark of God they hold within them, and how they're tapped into the higher angelic frequencies and they can put it down into the human body. They're going to make other people feel whole and regal again. They're going to remind other people of their royalty, of the fact that they are a soul having a human experience, and they're not just this human. They're not what they've been through. They're not the abuse that they've gone through and how other people made them feel small and belittled and took their power away. You're not all of this. You are this soul. And you come here on earth to learn these lessons, to get closer and closer to your soul. This deck here. I can hear poems. We'll get spirit baby poems after. This one here says, I asked about your Akashic records and Archangel Metatron says there's no need to worry. You're exactly where you're meant to be at the exact right time. So you guys are in a very destined, fated time at present. And I know sometimes it's annoying to hear when you are like living somewhere you don't want to be, when you're still in a job you don't want to be in. Maybe you've just gone through a separation with a partner and it's like everything's going wrong. It's like your life is all falling in. I'm seeing foundations kind of fall in on itself. So that could be the energy you're feeling in. Like the walls are closing in and you're kind of getting like suffocated. It's that energy I'm feeling. And God is still saying, God and the angels or spiritual court are still saying, yes, you're in the right place at the right time. And you're not always going to be there. This too shall pass. This too shall pass. You won't always be in this space. And you are in a fated, destined time, which means things will be shifting quickly for you. What else, Spirit? And I'm hearing whatever happens next is destined. Whatever happens next is destined. So when something is destined, it doesn't matter about your human will. You'll be in that right place at the right time. What else, Spirit? Or it's like when something is pulled out of your life, or maybe somebody's pulled out of your life. You know, they're saying trash takes itself out. That's what's coming through. Thank you. We have, you can't expect to always be there for everyone if you can't be there for yourself. I think it's time for me time. So your spirit baby is really wanting you to focus on you and pour into yourself where you can. So if you're busy with work and you constantly feel like you're being pulled this way and that way, any which way, if you can get like at least 5 minutes, lock yourself in the bathroom if you have like kids in that, so you can just breathe. I'm hearing poo in peace, so you can poo or wee in peace, but so you can just breathe, come back to yourself for a second. But they want you to be doing it for longer, so if you can have time to have like They're saying like 45 minutes, an hour in the bath. Just have a soak in the bath. You know where you have that long bath where you set the scene, put some candles on. Maybe you watch a program, put some music on, you just lie there and you just chill. And you don't think about anything. You just connect to that moment, to you being in the bath, to the water. They are sending you a lot of healing right now. And I feel like you will be feeling it. You want some poems now? So we'll get a few poems. So what does the collective need to hear? Can I get a few poems, please, Spirit? Thank you. This one says, Snowman and snow angels, I call it frozen rain. I could play out in the snow all day. Winter is my favourite season. The rest of the year is just teasing. Sometimes in life there isn't a reason. Hot cocoa and snuggling with mummy. Me and daddy love her fluffy tummy. We watch the snowflakes fall. Sometimes we use paper to make our own and stick them on the walls. One year the snow goes right up to my ankles. That's when my sibling comes. I do my best not to be a handful and remember my gloves so my hands don't go numb. It's a very thoughtful, I'm getting a very, very thoughtful energy that's coming through with this spirit baby. And it's just like you guys, it's like your home in general, like very thoughtful. Like, and you'll be very mindful in how you speak to each other and how you treat other people, not just in your home, but like outside, to the outside world. So you'll be treating like the bin man, a cleaner, a waiter, the same as you would treat like a CEO, as royalty. You treat human beings as human beings and you treat them with respect. And this is what you're going to instill in this child, even though that kind of energy is already within their soul. But that's what they need. That's the household they need to be raised in. What else, Spirit? And winter is significant because winter came through on that poem. That's too many. Can I have one at a time, please? Thank you. Third trimester. I was going to say second trimester. So some of you guys could be in your second trimester, or maybe something significant happens when you are in your second trimester. But this says third trimester. The penny's about to drop. Bat away those intrusive thoughts. Everything will go to God's plan. Let go, surrender any control. I choose my birth time. All planets and stars will align. Make way, it's almost my birthday. You guys are more than ready. Just remember to go steady. All systems go once I'm more grown. Enjoy the newborn stage. The night feeds may feel like a daze, but you wouldn't have it any other way. Getting to stare at my perfect face. And some of you guys could already be in your third trimester. And I feel like that's when the spirit baby will tether, right? When you're in the third trimester, they start to tether to the fetus because they're getting ready for labor, they're getting ready for birth, they're getting ready to incarnate and come through. This is when you're going to be overwhelmed and you're going to be feeling that healing power. And I feel like this is when you guys are going to be like sobbing, bursting out, crying. And people around you may feel like that there's something wrong, there's something going on. You're just like, I don't know. And you're like crying, like trying to speak and you're sobbing. It's because you're feeling this energy and it's a huge release. It's like connecting to the infinite. It's like you're feeling God's love. And after not feeling God's love for like your whole incarnation, because it's something that's very, very hard to explain. It's very overwhelming and overpowering. And it reminds you of the fact that you are that soul. So it's connecting you with that. It's tapping you into that again. And it's like you haven't felt that since before you incarnated. Can I get one more poem, please, Spirit? One more poem, please, Spirit. Obviously, you would have felt love and you would have felt joy, but it's hard to explain. It's like it's bliss. That's what it is. It's a bliss. We have here, up at the crack of dawn, I heard a neighbour mowing the lawn. I love my first house, plenty of room for me to run about, and my room is a dream. Mummy created the theme with elements of farm animals and space. The tall lamp really lights up the place. Certain things will need fixing to the wall, especially when I learn to crawl. Daddy calls me nosy fingers, always putting them where they don't belong. Trips to IKEA for keep the kids out gadgets. Little hands in life sockets will cause a panic. Safety first until I'm old enough to learn. So the second trimester that was coming through, some of you guys could move house. Or maybe this is where the room gets done up. Or maybe people do the room up for you. Maybe you've been like nagging or asking your partner to build like the cot or something. Or put a picture on the wall. And there could be a surprise and they do up the room for you. That's coming through for somebody. They want to get some timings. So winter came through with one of the poems. But let's get some timings for the collective when it comes to conception and birth date for this spirit baby. Conception and birth date for this spirit baby. I'm hearing baby brother, baby brother. We have here 5 months. So 5 months is significant for some of you guys. And then we have 6 weeks. And we have August. The 6 weeks in August both have stars on them. So stars could be a significant sign for you guys to look out for. Again, it's that energy this soul holds, that they are a star. And they're a star at what they do. So their purpose, which I feel is very, very connected to a healing. A certain healing modality. Or a healing path. What else, Spirit? They could even be like in the medical field, in the Western profession when it comes to healing. Like a doctor, a nurse, a surgeon. But they're going to be very powerful at what they do. They're going to be renowned. We have no time to lose. And this is like what you would teach in your household, like no time to lose. Like tomorrow isn't promised for everyone. So you're very connected to the cycle of life. And we have here 6 months. So all feels very soon. You've got 2 6s that came out here. So you could be seeing the number 6. You had 5 months, 6 weeks, 6 months. Let's get one more card. Okay, got a few. We have unlikely. Is coming through for someone. I feel like this is to do with someone that you're currently letting go of, or someone from the past. They're saying to let that person go, and they're being blasted away with a heavenly blast. So they were removed by God. But it's that saying, that's why it was coming through. The trash takes itself out. And we have here 4 months. And we have, so it's like anything from now to 5 months. 6 months, sorry. And we have May. So you could conceive or be due to be given birth in May or August. Let's get some signs. Let me get a few signs for the collective. What signs do they need to look out for? We got sweets. So you or your partner could have a sweet tooth. But obviously this child coming through, they will have a sweet tooth. They're saying, no, I look after myself. They're saying no cavities. I look after myself. But what it is, they have this sweet energy, sweetness. I'm hearing sweetness. Maybe that's a nickname for someone, sweetness. What else? Now they just keep showing me teeth. I'll be looking after my teeth. They could have like really perfect teeth, like naturally beautiful teeth. They may not need to have like braces. We have here lion, already working on their teeth. So they could be a Leo. But again, this is the energy they hold. It's that star energy, that it factor. And again, they're pointing to the leaves and to the earth element. So even if they like have a lot of earth within their chart and they don't have any fire in their chart, they're still very much connected to the sun. And then we have here pregnant women. So you guys, again, you could already well be pregnant, or you're seeing pregnant women everywhere. Those of you that aren't, I feel like you'll be seeing pregnant women left, right and centre right before you're about to conceive. And if you've been trying for a while, it could get you down at first. That I'm hearing. We have green. Obviously, green is connected to the heart, is connected to abundance. I'm staring at the crayon and I'm seeing a child draw on the wall. So you may need to be careful, because if they get access to like pens, crayons or whatever, they're going to be drawing on the walls. And now they're talking about Play-Doh. They're saying they're going to love to squidge Play-Doh in the walls and the carpet. It might drive you insane. We have here butterfly. So butterfly is a significant sign to look out for. It obviously represents transformation and gaining wings. It's like they're bringing you out of this energy here. So you may have been feeling a bit low. So where they're sending you healing, they're bringing you back into your colour, back into your joy, back into your happiness. Can I get a few more signs, please, from this spirit baby? A few more signs. Thank you. We have here unicorn. This is who they are. They are a unicorn. Very, very powerful, very magical, very mystical. They have that energy, like everyone wants to be their friend and everyone wants to be around them. It's because of this warmth they carry. So they're like a magnet. They just pull people in. Everyone wants to be on their team, but they'll be selective. Not as selective as people may think. So they may give off that energy at first, where they're mysterious. Like people may judge them wrong, get them misconstrued, or think they're stuck up, but they're not at all. They're actually very loving, sweet, open person. We have here cawing crow. You guys could be seeing crows everywhere. Ravens, like big black birds. I'm hearing more specifically ravens. So this could be another spirit animal, a totem animal of this spirit baby. So we have the jaguar coming through and the snake has come through twice. So I feel like they're going to be very, very connected to the animal kingdom. And that video was coming through of the woman who does the Reiki with her horses as well. And obviously horses represent freedom. So animals are going to be very, very drawn to this spirit baby. I'm seeing like you pushing a buggy. They're in the buggy and they'll be like dogs who might even jump up. So at first you may be like Get away from my baby. They're very, very drawn to the soul inside the baby. But that's all the messages that is coming through. I hope that has resonated with somebody out there, and I'll see you in another video.